Hello student. So our next topic of the properties of material, that is density and flotation. Before starting this topic, I'm going to tell you something about this topic. For that I'm doing one activity. See, here is one bowl of water. I have taken one bowl of water. Now here I am using three different things. One, you can see plastic toy. Second one, you can see hairpin. And third one, you can see a bottle cap. So you have to find out the difference when I am keeping these things in water. 1, 2. You can see children, this hair clip sinks to the bottom. ये डूब गई है, and this bottle cap is floating on the water, right? You can see it's floating on water. Why it is? See, we are taking one more example. Children, it is small bottle cap and it is big one. Is it the reason that it sinks at the bottom and this floats? We can do one more example. Now I am taking this small pin and this big toy, right? It is of plastic. So now I am keeping this in water. You can see it's floating and this pin sink to the bottom. That means the size doesn't matter when we are talking about density and flotation. So you can see this plastic bottle cap and plastic toy floats on water, and this metal clip sinks in water. So on this activity, our next topic is based on, that is density and flotation. So children, have you ever observed that paper boat we are making during rainy season to float on water? But what happened when we use steel or iron board? So paper boat always float on water. We can use that on water, but we cannot use steel and iron board. As I have shown you that plastic paper board we can use, but that you have seen that iron pin, metal pin which I have used, that sinks in bottom. So iron and steel is also metal, they also sink in bottom. We observe that paper boat floats on water. Same answer I have written which I have told you. Now next question, what happened when we use a big heavy wooden block and a small iron nail on water? This also I have shown with my activity. I took one big plastic toy and I took one small hairpin. Which one was floating? Yes, exactly, plastic one, big one toy was floating, but the small hairpin sinks to the bottom. What decide whether an object will float or sink? What is the matter? क्या रीज़न है इसके पीछे कि एक बड़ी चीज़ तो फ्लोट कर रही है, एक छोटी सी डूब जाती है? The answer is density. A substance with a density lower than water floats on it, and the substance with a density higher than water sinks to the bottom. Means any substance whose density is lower than water, जिसकी density water से कम है, that will float on water, and जिसकी density water से ज़्यादा है, that will float on water. Now what is this density? Density of a substance is defined as mass per unit volume. Mass per unit volume means, children, it means this mass per unit volume tells us how much mass exists in a given volume. A particular per unit volume, how much mass is there. Now you can see here one example. Two boxes, they both are same. I'm going to explain you mass, right? Mass basically we can define as a how many matter exist in a substance. The matter exists in a substance means the molecules with that is in substance, those decide the density. Like here you can see, children, two same size boxes, but one box is filled with many balls, or you can say molecules binding together, and one you can see with the less amount of what molecules. In this you can see hardly 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 molecules are there, but they both are of same size. Both boxes are of same size, same shape, and here you can see the many molecules are here. So which one is having high density? The molecule with large number, this box is having high density and this box is having low density. So the low density one box will float on water and high density one box will sink to the bottom. That means a substance, जिस substance में ज़्यादा molecules होंगे, matter will be more, that density will be more. So I hope this is clear to you, children. In next session we'll read other properties of material. Okay, thank you.